So waiting to see if anyone wants to join us here. But I am searching for I guess a theme song is what you'd call it. Something you put at the, I'm gonna put at the end of the video. It's like some ambient noise. So I'm looking for something that kind of strikes my fancy. This one's not too bad. I'm on a site called Free Music Archive, and just seeing what there is. Once some people join us here, if ever, we can talk about M.M.I.O.N. Good. Change. What are we looking here? Ambient, drum and bass, IDM, jungle, squee, SKWEEE. Oh yeah. It's called Turbo Giant. Oh, that's not quite paintball-y enough for me. This one's called Hordes of Khan. I don't know about that one either. They got some good beats to them. Just not paintball-y enough. Does that make sense? Oh, the next one, Croissant Funk. These are all part of the album Polygon Soup. Kind of like this one. I'm gonna add that to player. Not that I know what that means. I'm doing it. Where did it go? I've lost it. Oh, here it is. Squee Perry. Download that so that I have it. And keep looking. It's also the issue that just on this one, so the genre is electronic, the subgenre is squee, and in this alone, there's 20 pages. There's 20 per page, 94 pages. It's a lot of songs. I'm not going to sit here and listen to every one of them. Kind of like that one too. Download that one. Let's switch up the genre here a little bit. Let's go to rock and see what there is in there. Metal. There's metal, death metal, black metal. There are all sorts of different metals here. Grindcore. I have no idea what the hell that is. This one feels like it's building to something. Hey, Ben. How are you? Finally a viewer. Excellent. Sweet. You're chilling at work. Working and lurking. Both of those things. That's intense. I don't know if I can handle all that. So, yeah, you just got here, so I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm looking to find some kind of outro music for my videos. So I'm on this site that gives you free downloads on. It's just like open source music basically, and I'm just listening to different sources here, waiting for people to show up. Can you hear me all right, or do I need to change the volume? Excellent. Okay. The music's probably a little too loud too. Actually, I have the microphone a little too close to that speaker there. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can find these downloaded music, these songs I've downloaded. You can hear the two I've downloaded. See what you think. This one kind of has like a islandish, like kind of upbeat music to it. And the no, that's all right. If you, I can just Google it if you know the name of it. But I mean, the clip only needs to be maybe a minute long. Like, it doesn't need to be very long. So I'm just kind of like listening to little samples. And this is another one. Okay, that's enough of that one. It might be fine for a clip, but it's not going to be good for any longer than that. Oh, you like that one? So, Todd Tox's Beats. Tox's Beats. Let's see if I can find that. Tox's Beats. Actually, who I would love to use would be Leo Maria, some Swedish name. He does covers, metal covers of everything, and it's awesome. But obviously, he's copyrighted. Let's see. .de extension. Well, I found the SoundCloud for it. Oh, here it is. togs.de/n. Heisenberger. Oh, I found the winner. Turtle Funk. It's got a picture of Ninja Turtles on it. How could I not pick that one? Except that it sounds like crap.
What? They're still not stuff to make vocals.
Oh no.
What do you think?
It's got a good bass line to it. It just doesn't sound very good. feel like I should use this one for A-Dog's videos. Listen to Forever. I'll listen. I'll find Forever right after this. This is called Gangsta Bitch, and it's got this woman with some sort of submachine gun. This is for your videos. What do you think? I'm a gangsta bitch.
Well, you know me.
You are a gangsta bitch.
Because all he wants to do is eat the chicken that's on the counter.
Loki, come here.
Go say hi to the YouTube people.
There's only one people right now. Come here.
Well, that's better than 0 people.
That's true.
Go get Liv.
Dog is giving a hard time in the kitchen there. So I'm trying to find Listen to Forever. Is there a search bar on here somewhere? I assume there is. Oh, here it is. This one's creepy. Yeah, I fast forwarded a little bit. Loki, come here.
Down! Go! Go see Daddy.
Yeah, it sounds neat. It's just not paintball-y enough for me. I don't know if that makes sense. I was saying that about some of the other videos I was watching. Yeah, that's the problem. There are just so many, even on the other site. I was saying earlier that on that other site, this one alone, I mean, the other one, each page has 20, and then there's 1,694 pages of 20.
Daddy.
Loki, come here.
Loki. Sit.
Stay.
Show the YouTubers how good you are. That was command terrible. Not to go in the field.
This one's kind of nice. That's got a bit of a beat to it. Download that one. Loki, stay. Stay. So Ben, did you see all the pictures from M.M.I.O.N? We call it M.M.I.O.N, Mission Masters Invasion of Normandy. So yeah, we have 3 ions this year. We have obviously M.M.I.O.N that just passed, and then Day of Days, the standard 68 caliber, and then Invasion of Normandy ion up at Skirmish, PA. We're going to for the 3rd year. So we have 3 ions. So we're M.M.I.O.N and then D-Day and ion. Okay, so you did see them all. I was looking through, and there's some good shots of A-Dog. There's a couple good ones, really good ones of Luke on our team, a few good ones of Eric on our team. There's like 3 out of the hundreds of photos. There's like 3 of them that have me in it, which is kind of disappointing because I was hoping they find a new profile picture. But there are a few. There's like 3 or 4 of my hand. You can see my hand as I'm raising the German flag. Any good ones of you? Which one? Running with the flag, you mean? You mean from D-Day? Yeah, okay. I think I know which one you're talking about then. Yeah, there were some good ones of me there. We're trying to get a photographer. I've been trying to get photographers for the last like year. Um, I can't pay very much, which is kind of the problem. But we have a good friend or she has a good friend that is a photographer, but he's always busy. He says he'll come and then he never does. And then we have a friend that is also a professional photographer, um, and he was going to do it, except that he got offered to do um, celebrity photos at AltoonaCon this year, the same day as D Day. So can't do it then either. But I just kind of want, especially at the 68 caliber, because they only have the one guy. It was really nice to have as many as we did for M.I.O.N this year because I made a comment on Facebook. I said that there were as many for each mission this year as there usually are all together. It's pretty exciting. How do you like the setup I've made? All the shelves and everything with the paintball stuff behind me. Still have to tweak it a little bit, but it's looking pretty good. Still working on it a little bit. Yeah, it kind of does a little bit look like a store, but I guess it wasn't really the intention. It was just kind of to show off. First of all, I have a bunch of extra stuff that just kind of sits in this closet, so at least it gives it a reason to exist. But also just kind of show off. And the whole point of this is to for paintball videos, paintball live chats, kind of thing. So it just gives a background to that. I have no doubt that you have a collection of stuff you don't use either. I like this one. What do you think of this one? Three, that's it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I got seven sitting here, and this isn't all of them. It does sound a little. It makes me kind of want to like run, and that's a good thing. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna download that one. So I guess the title of the video is actually M.I.O.N and Avengers. So I went to see Avengers last night, and it was pretty good. Did you have you seen it yet, or you at work? So probably not. Avengers Infinity War. Oh man, bummed me out. No, that's all right. You should like even if you're not a big fan, it's a good movie. Well, yeah, Deadpool 2 does look very exciting, but for those of us who are MCU fans, we've been waiting on this for years. I'm actually looking at some of the pictures you posted right now, and I think there's more pictures of our team in here in your pictures than there are in the official photos.
Looking out.
There's a good one on the back of A-Dog's head.
No.
Transformers, huh? I don't have anything against Transformers. I haven't seen the most recent one. They kind of went downhill. I don't like Michael Bay. Yeah, definitely. Definitely more. There's just as many pictures of us, of our team, uh, in your pictures as there were in the official ones, and you only have 70 others here. Finished. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and download these pictures from your stuff here. Hope you don't mind. Did you see the pictures on the Mission Masters photos of Mission 1? A-Dog's kneeling down shooting people. She's got the sword in her back. She's never used that sword.
Loki.
Um,
Loki.
she looked pretty badass, I thought.
Loki.
Apparently the dog's misbehaving over there. I was like, A-Dog, you look badass with a sword, whether or not you use it. It looks badass. Let's see. So I'm going to try to, the song I just downloaded, I'm going to import it into my editing software here. Which one was it? Was it this one? I can't remember which one it was. Love. I'll leave whenever. I can't remember which one it was, love. So I've heard.
You gotta let me know what you want.
as that one. Don't remember. Tidigerous. 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 Is this one okay? All right, now I'm gonna stick that in the video I just edited together. I've got a M.M.I.O.N video here. Nothing special, nothing, anything out of the ordinary. It's mission 3. It's just kind of a highlights video. It's about 6.5 minutes from mission 3. Just like kind of what happened. Well, you'll see it on Tuesday, but just something I threw together. It's not anything special, but we'll see how this music kind of fits into the end here. Let's start it there, actually. Cut it there. Get rid of that. Move that down there. Try that. End it where I made that funny noise. Right about there, I'm going to end it. So cut it there. Make sure you're good. Delete all that. And then I need to extend this out, or just copy it, I guess. Copy. Extend this one. Actually, cut them all down. Perfect. Let's see what that looks like. Arcade game music. Like I said, it's. I want it to kind of have like it makes you like a call to action, I guess is what you'd call it. And then put a fade in there. Audio transitions. Exponential fade. Constant power, constant gain. Isn't there just an ordinary cross? Let's see how that does us. Hey, I like that. There we go. I figured it out. I've got it. And you are the one and only person to know. I am in this picture. Hey, Doug, I found your new profile picture.
There's still 40 and there's no small one.
That one.
Mm-mm.
You look like you're kicking ass and possibly taking a few names. I thought. Well, Ben, you're going to be the first to hear the outro music. So I'll play the last minute or less than a minute, like 30 seconds. There you have it. There's the end of it. I thought so. I'm sure I could find better music, but I'm not going to wade through the millions of songs that are on there.
Hi, Ben.
He was telling me he's much more of a Transformers fan than superheroes. I just don't like Michael Bay.
You have to take an interest in science.
That's not Transformers.
I know it's not Transformers. But
come on, guys. Take an interest in science.
Marky Mark was in the last two Transformers.
True.
Anytime you can quote take an interest in science, you do. You find that opportunity.
Where are all the bees, guys? Where are all the bees? Where are they going? The first one, not the second one. I was underwhelmed by the reviews I watched about it, and so I've not seen it. Well, I do plan on seeing it at some point. It came and went in the theater really fast. We have these movie passes where we can go in basically as many times as we want. Well, once a day, as many times as we want. So, well, Charlie Day is pretty funny. I don't know who Ron Perlman is.
Did you see Hellboy?
Yeah.
He was Hellboy.
Oh, him. Okay, I didn't know he was.
He kind of looks like
Josh Brolin. Yeah, he does. But anyway, so I intended to see Pacific Rim because I can. Why not? Even if I'm not excited about it. But it came and went. It was gone in like 2 weeks. I just never did. Our theater, I feel like our local theater here in McCandless Crossing, the movies are real fast. They come and go like super fast. Because there's been a couple movies where I intended to go see at some point and just wasn't able to. I'd like to see Super Troopers too. I'm a little nervous though because the first one was so funny. I'm nervous the second one um, just like won't live up to the hype. But I think it's going to be good no matter what. I just don't know if it's going to be like as good as I hope it will be. I guess is the way of saying it. Oh, okay, good. That's high praise because the first one's pretty funny. All right, well, you're gonna get it next time if you're wrong. I'm trying to download all the pictures. There's a lot to wade through here.
He's holding his gun around. I think you should go yell at him.
Who?
That one guy.
Which one?
That guy.
This guy right here?
Yeah.
He's a little kid. He's like 4. He's one of the little kids.
I understand that. I was just poking fun at you.
Why? Because you hold your gun wrong and I yell at you for it?
I have not held my gun wrong until you said something about it.
You mean since I said something about it? There's Tilly. I feel like that's not true. I don't know if I want to aim for your butt. I'm going to aim for someone that hurts more. Hey, there's my hand. That's me hand right there. Putting the flag up.
I'm so proud of your hand.
I wonder if I should include these pictures in the video. I feel like I should because they fit with the video.
Mission 3?
Yeah. That's me putting it up in Mission 3. There's you reloading. I am going to stick those photos in there.
I was being shot at repeatedly in that picture from both sides.
I'm sure you were, you dirty girl.
Oh no, I remember that. I thank God they didn't have a picture of what happened afterwards because I spilled my paint all over the place. I got out because I was being bombarded by both sides.
I've heard. Speaking of both sides, Ben, did you hear that Balls was giving A-Dog his digits? Hey.
You asked for my digits in the beginning, so I don't want to hear it. Everybody wants my digits. There you are.
I know. It's one of the few photos for me. I could use both of these photos in here too, because those are both Mission 3 as well.
There's no time during trying to build that puzzle where you should have given anybody the peace sign.
Maybe he was done with it already. You don't know when that picture was. There's
like 10 years to put the puzzle together.
There's like 5 times as many pictures of Luke as there are the rest of us put together. Are you coming to D-Day this year?
They had all the puzzles on them.
That's a cool picture.
There's a lot of chili too.
Just from this mission, though, so I think she and the photographer just happened to be near each other for a while.
Mission 2, she was standing right outside of the castle on the entrance to of your near side, and she was getting wailed. Like her legs were just getting wailed at with pain. I felt kind of bad for her.
Are they breaking?
I don't think so, because she didn't have paint all over her.
Well, then what's to feel bad about?
They hurt worse when they don't break.
Move.
True, she was standing in a line of fire, especially with that mission, because they got up the hill real quick. I said,
I told you, there's like 4 times as many of Luke as there are the 3 of us put together. So Ben, are you coming to D-Day this year? And more importantly, are you going to be a German? June 16th. General A-Dog is looking for back-to-back wins, both with D-Days and with this year.
yeah.
So it'll be 3 in a row if we win.
There's a lot of pressure.
Pressure!
Pressure.
Pushing down on you?
Hmm?
It's not pushing down on me.
No, it's pushing down on me.
It's pushing down on you.
There's a scruffy,
Scruffy blue boy? Scruffy blue guy. They were the blonde boys. This year was the scruffy blue guys. Or scruffy blue team, I think is what it was.
I think it was the scruffy blue team.
You and your
My blues
and your names, your team names.
Listen, you come up to me, you have a characteristic that I pay attention to, and that's what your team name is. He could have given me a team name.
Well, that makes sense. Well, request off ASAP. We need all the German support. All of the
We just
German
need
support.
a body support.
That's true. We do just need people to be there.
I look real thin in that photo.
I do.
I would hope so.
This one you look a little funky. I don't know what that smile is you're doing there.
It's my...
This one you look disgusted for some reason.
No.
Yeah, you do.
I was waiting. I just wanted to yell Nick Coco's name.
Nick Coco! This is you getting elbowed in the face.
I got elbowed by that guy. That's what I'm telling you. I'm taller than her. I enjoyed that.
Isn't that Ben that elbowed you? Ben, you elbowed A-Dog in the face.
I don't know. Is that Ben? I don't know who Ben is. I don't know what Ben looks like, so I can't tell you.
Wasn't she like 18?
She was 18, but there was nobody on our team except for Mary's son that was under 18. And I asked Dean, what's the age requirement? And he said, age is just a number, so it's whoever you think.
I've never seen her. Was that her first time, or was she with a team?
She was standing next to Mary and James, so I think it was her. I don't know if it was her first time, but there was a guy with Mary and James who I've
Scruffy
never.
blue team.
I've never seen. So I think she was with him. I don't know if she really deserved it, but I gave it to her anyway.
That's
Yeah,
the kid.
that was the radio guy, right?
That's who we gave radio award to last year.
How old is he?
I don't know. How would I know that?
I don't know. I'm just curious.
It's not like the first thing I do is, "Hi, I'm Dan. How old are you?" That's how you get arrested.
I don't want to go back to work. Loki, no. Eat your football. Yeah, he's the one that elbowed me.
I told you. I done did told you that. I would have right in the face. I actually did see that once you reminded me that that happened.
You know what we should put on our Patreon?
What should we put on our Patreon, Liv?
You get a picture of Loki. I'm sure everybody will want that.
Okay.
Or just to pet Loki.
Well, they have to be in the area to pet Loki.
Well, you know, that's their own problem. Loki, do you want to be petted by everybody?
Yeah, but I'm sure you saw that. But we fairly recently got a Patreon page, and very recently I actually did stuff with it. There's actually things on there now. Spread the word.
Ow!
What is going on?
He's eating my toe.
Well, your toe is tasty.
Ow! My other toe. Loki, you and your little.
All right,
chubby
well,
teeth.
everybody, and by everybody I mean Ben. This was 100% successful in that we had one person. Yes,
One is better than zero.
exactly. It's 100% better than zero. Well, we're coming up on an hour very shortly. So, Ben, anything you want to ask about or comment on before we head
Let
out?
go of my toe.
I'll take that as a no. All right, everybody. Well, as a closing, you do the same. Have a good night. So for everybody that's watching this afterward, if you get this far, on our Patreon page, we will be having live chats, and they are part of the practice paint and up. So practice paint is $1 a month, just one, and that's live chats with Dan and A-Dog. And some of those chats will be fun. Some of them I'm sure will be boring. They're just going to be chats. Ask away questions and things. But everyone have a good night.